Okay. We're back. Now for, I think, the 4th or 5th time in a row. Not in a row, obviously, but... This is the 5th stream going for Shiny Lugia. Oh, okay. I'm not on the stream yet, so I can't see anything. Aha. Welcome to the pen, Strikes Pen. Or, welcome to the pen. Welcome to the stream, Strikes. You got Pokerus and Sword? That's awesome. There we go. Okay. Time to go to the tap counter. We are at 700 encounters. Understandable. I want to know if my mic picks that up. No. AirPods, not that. There we go. I didn't even turn this one on. Some guy commented the other day on one of the Shiny Lugia streams, and he said, I think it was he said showing actual gameplay X, and then he said showing a black screen check, and I was like, did my stream glitch out? And then I went back and checked it, and literally every 10 seconds of the stream, we were inside of the game doing resets for Shiny Lugia. I just don't think he understands the concept of shiny hunting. And the guy had a Fortnite profile picture, so if that tells you anything. It doesn't bother me. I just thought it was pretty funny the way he said it. I was like, okay, my bad. I'll literally stream a black screen the whole time then. Yeah. 7-Eleven. This is our 711th encounter. I just realized that this thing is way too far over here. There we go. Actually, how many? I feel like I need to get the new Pokemon Snap. Nope. Exit out. Hey, Foxy. I'm trying to figure out why it looks like I have no hair right here. Because it's sticking up, that's why. I'm half asleep. I'm not fully awake yet. Yeah, I think Victini he got Pokerus and Pokemon Sword. You don't know what Pokerus is? Hold on one second. Let me look up an exact definition of it so I can, like. Okay, so it's a Pokemon virus, is a microscopic life form that may attach to Pokemon. First appearing in the Generation 2 games, it is a beneficial mechanic that Pokemon can obtain. When a Pokemon has Pokerus, it gains double the effort values from battling. Fighting a Magikarp will give you 2 speed IVs rather than 1. Effort points gained from vitamins or feathers are not doubled. So basically, it's just like, it's a really rare chance to get in your game. But, it makes it easier to EV and IV train Pokemon. I think the last time I had it was on Mega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I think I had it. It'll show a little tag beside the Pokemon's name, and it'll be like a little purple logo, and it'll say Pokerus. It is pretty cool, though. It is very confusing. It's a really weird mechanic. I don't know if you can see this, but that's what a Bunnelby with Pokerus looked like. Like it had that little purple logo beside the typing and X and Y. Yeah, it does take a long time to download too, so I hope you got to play it a little bit. I accidentally turned my phone off. I gotta count the encounters. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that's cool. You got a haircut? How to transform? Oh. I figured it out. The storyline is already a bit weird. Yeah, it is pretty weird. We've done some, like, in the past 2 streams, there's a lot more cultists. There's a lot more cultists. Not just Darkrai. It's like every legendary almost has. Yeah. But the thing is, you lose your memory. But before you lose your memory, you're a whole different person. So, like, the game basically eventually will tell you what happened before you lose your memories. Yeah, I know Darkrai's mythical. I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in that way, you know what I'm saying? But most of the main characters of the game, including some cultists, like some cult leaders, have mythicals. So technically they could be a part of the prophecy too. It just really depends. I also have never finished the story, the full story before. Like, I know a lot about it, but I've never finished the full story. So, is there a Mew cult? No. Surprisingly not. I mean, I guess I don't know what the closest thing that would be to Mew is. I think would be the Perfection cult, maybe. I pick Dark. I always pick Dark. The darker story is more interesting, and it's more emotionally gripping. I mean, you don't gotta do dark, man. I mean, it's not for everybody. I just think it's cool because it's like it adds more depth to the story, I guess. That's the only reason I like it. Yes, you can. You can have more than one save file. I think you can have 4. I think you can have 4 save files. Yeah, that's true. Oh, that sucks. So it might take you a while to beat the game then, probably. I badly want to pick the starter. Oh, just know that you can pick all of the so there's 4 starter options. There's the 3 deltas. There's Delta Venusaur, Delta Blastoise, Delta Charizard. And then there's the Eevee. You can pick the Eevee. If you pick the Eevee though, it can Mega Evolve in a Mega Eevee. And I'm pretty sure it's stronger than all 3 of the other ones. Yeah, Mega Eevee is stronger than all 3 of the Deltas, so you can pick that if you want, but if you would rather pick the Deltas and have a cool Pokemon, then I would do that. But yeah, Eevee Mega Evolves without evolving. No, just Eevee. Once you get I don't think the starter Eevee evolves. I think it just stays Eevee, but it does Mega Evolve and it becomes insanely powerful. It can turn into all the evolutions though, I think. It has a ability that's kind of like Protean, like Greninja. how protein used to use like used to get stabbed on every move you use. You use an ice move, you turn into an ice type. Whatever moves you use on your Eevee, you change into that evolution with a bunch of like orbs around it. It's really weird. It's a really cool Mega Evolution though. It is pretty cool. I think I might do once I if I'd ever do an later on, I don't know. Probably a while down the road, I'm gonna do like a randomizer Nuzlocke of Insurgents. So I feel like a randomizer Nuzlocke will be sick of that game. That's awesome. Yeah, it's pretty. It's honestly the best thing you can do in that game is to do all the side quests first, because then you get a bunch of loot to use and rare candies and stuff like that. They're not gonna do that for a long time. They already did them with Mega Evolutions. That's gonna be a really long time if they ever make a third one, which I guess they have made. Gen 1 has I think it's red, blue, yellow, fire red, leaf green, and then they have Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. So I guess technically Gen 1 has 3 remakes. And then you can play it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. You can go through Kanto. I want Johto remakes so badly. I want like a Pokemon Legends Johto. Hmm. I'm just ready to get this Lugia already so we can stop shiny hunting for it. What is it? Is it Pokemon? It is Pokemon. Pixelmon? I've always thought about it, but I don't really know how to download the actual Pixelmon. I thought it got shut down. I could probably just watch like a tutorial on how to download it. I honestly might do that. Because I remember growing up, I don't know if you ever watched late games or anything. Um, I don't know if you ever watched late games, but I grew up watching their really old Pixelmon role plays. And it was like I was so invested in the story. It was such I don't remember which one it was, but there was such a good story in one of them. Like if you're into Pixelmon and stuff like that, I highly recommend you watch that. Let me see if I can look up late games. It's Pixelmon Season 6. That one is my favorite. Yes, I remember you. You were here like yesterday. I'm not going to do that. The streams where we're going for Lugia are getting a lot of views. So is Shiny Hunt against Royal and Violet. They get a lot too. And PLA, how do you get Cherim? Honestly, I can't remember. I feel like that's one of the ones I had a really hard time getting in the Pokedex. So if you know where Cherubi is, Cherim can drop from the trees. Just put it on 50. Duh. In a different area. Understandable. Alright. I'm gonna get another drink real quick. Oh, I'm in severe pain. Okay. N64. Nope, reset the game. Oh, 766. Maybe we'll get it at 777. Welcome back. We're about to be at 770 encounters for this thing. That you stream Pixel, I'll be watching. I'll definitely look into it. $771. Honestly, dude, I don't know how other streamers do this all the time. When you're rich like this, you don't check the forecast every day, it's gonna rain. That's... Are you actually? Yeah, that arc is really long. I wouldn't be surprised if you got a while to go. Zamasu. Goku Black. Oh, you about to see the little Vegito action here. Dude. This bear had it cut. I was actually watching last night I started watching Reacher because I forgot I had Prime Video and I keep seeing like clips of Reacher on TikTok about like how badass the show is. So I started watching it last night and I'm on like episode 3. It's only one season of it though. It's really hard to explain. It was I think it was a book and then they adapted it to a movie and I think it was Tom Cruise who played the character in the movie, but it's a actor I really like plays him in the show. And he's just a badass, dude. He's like John Wick, but like he's 6'3" and like 250 pounds of pure muscle. Guy's built like John Cena. Yeah, I'm at 248 subscribers, dude. 2 more and I'll be at 250. 250 will be a quarter of the way there. Dude, my watch hours have gone up immensely though. Like I already have 800 watch hours out of the 4,000 that I need. So that part will probably be taken care of, but the subscriber part is probably going to be the hardest point to get to 1,000. And getting shiny Lugia is going to be the hardest thing too. Jesus Christ, bro. Oh, wow. Been like 2 weeks, dude. I'm at 774 encounters on this thing. But I was watching a streamer that I watch all the time, the Bald Gamer. He went for Lugia when Shining Pearl first came out. When he beat the game and completed the Pokédex and stuff, he went for it, and it took him almost 2,000 encounters to get it. But then there's other people that get it in like 300 or 400, and then there's people that get it at like 5,000 encounters. Yeah, it really just depends. It really is, because like it's literally when you shiny hunt for legendaries by soft resetting, it's purely the shiny odds. Like it's literally 1 in 4,000. So it's really just luck for a big portion of it. Check the forecast every day. I don't think you can though. It would be cool if I could set up. I mean, if it was like, I feel like if it was on my PC, I could probably do something like that. But it's not on PC. It's on Switch. I could set up like an AI to do it for me. See, that would be sick, theoretically, but it wouldn't be able to check if it was shining or not. So I would have to be watching it the entire time and like be able, yeah. Might as well do it myself and like make sure I'm checking every single one. Dude, this shiny though is so good, and since like my Pokemon Bank got erased from the 3DS, dude, I'm actually like I need it. I need to own it because now like I'm an adult. I have money to pay for Pokemon Home. I'm never gonna lose these Pokemon. It's literally like I think it's like it's $2 or $4 a month for Pokemon Home. So if it's what if it is 40 for a year, it's like $48. It's like literally a quarter of the cost of a Spotify subscription. I have that too. I have Spotify. I think I pay for Spotify. I pay for Prime Video. I pay for I don't remember what else I pay for actually. I have something else. Oh, Crunchyroll. I pay for a Crunchyroll. I literally only paid for Crunchyroll because of Chainsaw Man. And there's some Naruto movies on there that I haven't watched that I need to watch. That's the only I've seen a billion clips of it, so I think I've collectively seen the whole movie, but I haven't seen them. Yeah, I know it's canon. Is that the one that they have Naruto and Hinata's wedding in? Shippuden movie. I think there's a movie about it too that has their wedding in it. Yeah, I'm on the phone, my friend. Lugia, please just be shiny. I think this next encounter would be 777. So we got to get our slots going. Totally, dude. Totally. Dude, if they were cool, then yeah, I would pull up. But I do too. Caleb, that's all. That's literally all he talks about all the time. How he wants to be cool, Charles. Mink, mink, mink. Bro, you know what the completely off topic, but you know what the worst part about having facial hair is? When your mustache hairs curl into your mouth, first of all. Second of all, when stuff gets stuck in it. I've gotten really good about that because I have to mess with my I don't know why I was born with really bushy eyebrows, so I've been like messing with my eyebrows for years. My mom is a self-proclaimed hairdresser, but that just means that she shaves my dad's head like once every 3 months. That's literally what happens. Did I did I find the gray hair the other day? I'm serious. I had a gray hair the other day, dude. I think it was one of those like weird random hairs though, because like I've had red hair before. Like I've had like a weird random strand of red hair that came out of my scalp. I've had multiple different gray hairs, just like in random spots. Like they're not with the other brown hair. They're just random. So I think it's like a discoloration thing. I don't think I'm like actually having gray hair. That can happen. Like when we were when we were kids, Caleb's hair was like it looked like it was bleached. And now it's not that bright. It's nowhere near that bright. His hair is like almost like mine. Yeah, but when we were kids, dude, he literally looked like Eminem. Like his hair was bleached. It looked like it was bleached. Like brighter than my dog's hair. He had like bright golden hair. My hair's like always been dark brown though, but I feel like the older I get, the more it turns black. Mine is too. You know what I can't stand though? Like those like cupped. I don't know if you guys had them at your school, but my school, like the last year I was there, it was just the fuck boy haircut. You know what I'm talking about? Like the cupped perm. It's like it. Every time I saw that walking in the hallway, I was like, dude, you look like you have a dead poodle in your head, bro. Bro's got a poodle in his head. Like mullets are different. Like if you perm a mullet, sometimes they can look good, but like, I mean, where we're from, mullets are okay, but like my brother's got a mullet. My brother's got a crazy mullet, dude. I never expected he would have a mullet, dude. Me and Caleb played the other night. I think we almost won a game. We came like second. Really? Me and Caleb, when we came second the other day, me and Caleb, I think combined we had like 28 kills. We landed at Frenzy and it was the hot drop, so like we literally bodied, like I think we accidentally had it on trios. We were playing duo trios. So we absolutely bodied everybody for a while. It's honestly just too hard at this point. Like, Fortnite is it's just like, I want to know if it still worked. Did you change your region? Will you fight more bots? You hear what I said? You hear what I said? I said, I wonder if it still works if you change your region on Fortnite. Will you go against bots? It does? Because I would love to do that. I probably won't a little bit, actually. I might go to... Yeah, I do, but I think I'm going to call out. I don't know yet. I'm waiting for my boss to answer. This guy sleeps until like 3 in the evening every day. I'm gonna bomb it. He answered me earlier, and then he fell back asleep, bro. He makes me wanna. He actually makes me so angry, bro. He does what he does, and he's like the best boss I ever had. I know. Dude, I guarantee that Caleb is dying to go. That's what he said. Like he said he hopes this summer it's not gonna like mess anything up. I think it will too. I just like Caleb's ego is not like that anymore, but I guess it I guess it just depends on how Mr. C Crumb feels about it. I just don't I don't get that shit. I don't think I've ever technically lost a friendship over a girl. Well, actually, there was one time I was at a party and it wasn't really a party. It was a small get together. Really, it was the girl I was dating at the time. One of my best friends who was at the time like a sister to me. So they were hanging out together, and then me and two of my friends were hanging out. And the girl I was with got way too drunk. Was like having some anxiety issues, right? And then one of my friends said, I said, can y'all just chill for a sec? I gotta check on her. And he said, nah, F her. She'll be alright, whatever. Dude, I've never been lit up more in my life. I've never been that mad. I was like, dude, just leave the room for point 0.2 seconds. Go sit on the couch in the living room. Just go, whatever. And he just kept on, dude. I took his Columbia hat off his head and I threw it in the room and I threw it out in the living room and I said, fetch, bitch. And then the next morning, the guy, he told everybody that I was trying to fight him and then I wimped out. I was like, how, dude, if you wanted to fight me, then throw it. Like, just throw it. You know what I'm saying? Or said I tried to head him. If I wanted, dude, he was so wasted though. Like and I've also watched him fight before. Bro lost the fight to his own shower curtain. So like, tell me, in what space or form is this guy who is a foot and a half shorter than me, is 35 pounds less than me, is touching me in a fight? Please, listen, dude. Listen, dude. I'm a second degree. I'm a second degree black belt, dude. Simply put. Actually, I am. I am a secondary black belt, but yeah, I actually am. But I don't ever use karate. Karate's stupid. It's really dumb. Unless you're, it is. If you're fighting somebody else that's really good at karate, then yeah, use it. But like, if you're not fighting, you know what I'm saying? If you're fighting a normal person, I'd rather just I would just swing one good time here. I think since like when me and Caleb were super young, and for like periods of time we would go without internet, cell phone service, because like up until like 3 or 4 years ago, Burnsville didn't have that stuff. Like ever, did not have any of that whatsoever. Like you got cell phone service like maybe at the church, and it was like 3G maximum. So like all we had to do was ride bikes, ride four wheelers, and beat the hell out of each other. I mean, 790 encounters is where we're at right now, and it's way too hot in here. Hold on one second. I think I might just go to 800 for today and then call it a day. Because we're inching closer and closer to 1,000. And I'll probably stream a lot more this weekend, so we might do some more of this. We might just do some shiny out on Scarlet, but I'm definitely getting burnt out on the Lugia. Welcome back, welcome back. Well, it's only like 1:30. Oh my god. Bro, just be pink. Just be pink right now. Why can't you be pink? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know when the first people are saying we're gonna get Pokemon news this week. Yes. The first DLC is supposed to drop in fall 2023 is all they said. So it's fall's after summer, right? Way after. Way after. That's closer to winter time. So I have like months of time in between that. I have months of time between the DLC to like have to do different content because like eventually I'm gonna literally have every shiny that I even want on Scarlet. So eventually, dude, just saying Scarlet's not gonna be fun anymore, dude. Till the DLC comes out. So I might do. I might play the new Pokemon Snap because I keep seeing stuff about it, dude. It looks so good. And I just did like the original Pokemon Snap, and that was fun as Shiza. But the OG Pokemon Snap from like the 90s, or I think it was 90s. It might have been early 2000s. I don't remember when it came out. I think it's definitely older than I am. But that game is only like 2.5 hours long. But the new Pokemon Snap is like 13 hours of gameplay. Dude, I've owned God of War since the day it came out, and I still haven't played God of War 5, dude. I know, dude. I know. I need to do it. But I don't know if I want to play God of War 4 again first, or if I want to just watch like a story recap thing. But I'm like a completionist, so like if I play God of War 4 or God of War 5, I'm gonna want to play 4 again. Big Lugia heist here. We got 4 more encounters, I think. Big Luigi ball. Guys playing Fortnite. Dude, dude, I got on UFC last night. Me, Caleb, and Kevin were all playing UFC, and Kevin was like, "Dude, yeah, it was Kevin." Dude, Kevin said, Austin, I'm gonna knock you out on UFC. I was like, okay, Kevin, let's go. Keep in mind, our record was already, I think it was 14-3. I've beaten him 14 times, and he's beaten me 3 times. Right? We played last night. We played like 20 matches, Ethan. He won one single time, and it's because I was messing with him and only throwing jabs. Like, I wasn't throwing a significant hit the whole fight. So he slipped me one time and knocked me out because he uses a powerhouse boxer class. So of course he's got hands. I use a kickboxer sniper class. So like I have like the crane kick and stuff, and that's the only reason, dude. I knocked Kevin out so many times, and he talked so much shit that one time he won, dude. I was like, all right, Kevin, I'm never letting you win again. Our record's about to be 100-4. So I started bombing Kevin, dude. I started bombing Kevin, dude. I'll send you some clips from last night of me bombing Kevin. Oh yeah, there was one of the fights, Ethan. I knocked him out in 7 seconds. 7 seconds into the fight, I knocked him out. I walked up to him and he tried to go for this like crazy overhand, and I swept it and just kicked his jaw off, dude. Kevin was so mad last night. He hasn't played UFC in like 5 months, dude. Guy got bodied. Oh, he got slumped alright. Dude, the whole time Kevin was screaming and Caleb was laughing his ass off, dude. It was so funny. I forget that all of y'all know Kevin. Met him one singular time. Oh, Kev dog. That's my son. We say that he was made in a test tube. But yeah, that's how Kevin was. That is Kevin's origin story, actually. He accepts it too. He doesn't care. Dude, I remember one time I made the joke about his mom so much that he actually got to the point where he thought that I actually did sleep with his mom. It was so funny, dude. I used to mess with him like that all the time. I'd be like, "Yeah, Kevin, I heard 15, 6, he's 15." Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's the only problem with Kevin is he's just waiting to get you in trouble. That's the problem with Kevin. You got to be careful rolling around with Kevin because he's just waiting to do something that gets you in trouble. It really depends. Like I don't even know anybody that young anymore besides Kevin and my brother. Like so I don't even yeah. Bro's got 7 Kelly bellies. I need to go ahead and drop some money on this tattoo gun, dude. Bro's out here minking and stuff. wish this thing would just shine red already. Shine red or pink. I wonder, can you break the igloos? I don't know. Dude, speaking of, KevDog just sent me a snap. Dude, oh my god. I said, speaking of, KevDog just sent me a snap. This guy got a 3-foot tall bong just now. That thing is ginormous. Bro, he works at like, I don't know where he works. I think he works at Dairy Queen. And all his money, every paycheck goes towards weed. All of it. Bro literally only has a job to get that. That's it. I guarantee you Kevin's got no bands in his bank account. No bands. I can only say that I have money right now because I sold the Blazer. If I didn't sell the Blazer, I would literally have no money right now. I had 3,000 before I sold the Blazer, and like 500 in my savings account. And now, well, I sold the Blazer for $4,500. Now I have $4,600. That's it. So just based off of like food, a mini fridge, and a couple other little things, dude, I blew $2,000 in like 2 months. I got a problem. And also, I mean, I guess I have my car payment now, so that's a big part of it. And insanely expensive insurance. Because I have full coverage. Need the full coverage on the Mustang, man. Alright, we're at 802 encounters on Lugia. This is our last one. 802. Be pink right now. Nope, no shine. No shine. Alright, I'm done for today. I don't want to be done for the day, but this is like draining me so much. Okay. Alright then, well, if you guys did enjoy, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.